your fucking nightmare. Is what we desire. Lost, hit the wall. Watch you crawl. Such a replaceable liar. And I know you hear their voices. And I know they may seem real, but our lives made up of choices. Tragic fate is looking so clear. It's your fucking nightmare.
Oh, well done by Avenged Sevenfold. It's hardcore. Even though the title of the song is Nightmare, it seems to be more about, someone passing away and how the aftermath of it basically with the others around, with the others who knew that person well. So it seems to be about that, it's more like a song about the emotional state, the turmoil within, when grief hits you hard. And especially if it's a shocking death, if it's a untimely shocking death. So that is what I feel it's about. The lines kind of, you have to read between the lines on this one. But that's what I felt it's all about. More than the nightmare that they talk about and the nightmare of your own creation, I feel it's about the emotional state after someone close to you has left. So that's what I felt. Very well done though. Very well sung, beautiful music throughout. And yeah, it kind of reminded me a lot of Disturbed, this when I listened to this song, I immediately thought of so many songs of Disturbed that we heard 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah, the way of singing, the style of music, everything seems to shout Disturbed, very close, similar. For me, in my opinion, they're quite similar. When I hear this song, it makes me think it's Disturbed, with another singer, of course, singing.
I enjoyed when he would sing the different way of doing it in a funny, weird, amusing way of singing. When he would sing softly in the ear, with the headphones, you get that feeling that somebody is singing right into your ears. It's kind of creepy also because from the loud sound and distant sound, it suddenly comes directly to you personally. I like the drumming. Sometimes, it was defining. the way the drums were played. The rest of the song, I felt it was a bit of a drag instead of being something that I was enjoying, because the lyrics are the repeating nightmare again and again and again. So for me, this was a mix of a mixed thing.
Yeah, I mean, I could read a couple of lines, like I'm just lost. There's someone at the door, unfortunately. But, you just go to the start of the song. Something hit me at the start. Now your nightmare comes to life. Dragged you down below, down to the devil's show. To be his guest forever, peace of mind is less than never. Hate to twist your mind, but God ain't on your side. An old acquaintance severed, burn the world, your last endeavor. Flesh is burning, you can smell it in the air, cause men like you have such an easy soul to steal. So stand in line while they ink numbers in your head. You're now a slave until the end of time here. Nothing stops the madness turning, haunting, yearning, pull the trigger. You should have known the price of evil, and it hurts to know that you belong here. It's strong lines, whoever they're talking about, this kind of nothing stops the madness turning, haunting, yearning, pull the trigger. You should have known the price of evil. They're saying very clearly, you should have known the price of evil, as if whatever this person has done was very evil, yeah, it makes me think it's very deep, it's very deep. I'm not sure if it actually means something also. At the end of the day, there's so many songs you think, it means
I know.
maybe somebody
that's what
dying
is
for
my
me.
dilemma.
But it may be just something created, it's a story, and this has happened, and nothing stops the madness turning, big lines put in. So it's difficult to call this one. But yeah, definitely it runs deep. There's a lot of emotion, a lot of turmoil, maybe a little chaos too in this nightmare.
And there is confusion.
And the nightmare comes to life, and they call it your own creation. So I don't know what it's all about, at the end of the day.
I like the symphonic start to the song. They are also a symphonic metal. I'm not too sure, Avenged Sevenfold, but they had the start of a symphonic song. So it sounded like they are symphonic metal, Avenged Sevenfold, or maybe they were trying something. For this one, in most cases for metal songs, where lyrics are the weakest link I find. They just put together a lot of strong words, and sometimes it's vague. The way writings go, it becomes vague. I mean, you have been lied to rape you of your side.
It may be vague to the listener. To be fair to the artist concerned, in this case Avenged Sevenfold, it may be vague to the listener, but it may be very clear to them.
Right.
Because in such a state, for me, it's about grief. So in that kind of state, when you're overwhelmed with grief and turmoil within, definitely you don't know, yourself.
Weird stuff makes
what's
sense.
happening to you. Your emotional state may not be as clear, crystal clear as you want it to be. So it may sound like that at that time, to be fair to them. But to the listener, definitely, and especially a listener who does not necessarily listen to the artist that much, then definitely it will sound pretty vague and just like a hodgepodge put together. But I think this makes sense. It makes sense for me. For me, it's about someone passing, something happening, shocking, and the aftermath
and
of
the
that.
whole ordeal of
Whatever's happening after that, you should have known the price of evil comes in even later. So it's part of the hook, and it hurts to know that you belong here. No one to call, everybody to fear. So I guess these lines mean something. You should have known the price of evil. It seems like something bad was done and the price is being paid for it, So I don't know what it means, but definitely if you know the band and the band members and their personal lives,
style,
maybe you'll know exactly what they're talking about. But that's it for this one. It was enjoyable to listen to.
I love the music.
If you leave aside
like
the lyrics,
music,
it
and
was
I like
very,
that,
very enjoyable to listen to.
almost talking to you in the ear kind of effect of the vocals.